What if I told you that one of the most powerful hair growth treatments in the world is hiding in your kitchen right now? It's not a fancy serum, it's not a prescription drug, it's an ordinary red onion. Sounds strange, right? But in a real clinical study, this simple home remedy triggered new hair growth in nearly 87% of participants, all within just 6 weeks. So if you've been watching your hairline slowly creep back, or noticing more strands in your brush every morning, stay with me. Because in this video, you'll discover how to use onion juice the right way to regrow stronger, thicker, and healthier hair, and the science-backed nutrition plan that makes it even more effective. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, where we combine modern science with natural wisdom to help your body heal and thrive. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated remedies for hair loss, the humble red onion. You'll learn how to make a fermented onion tonic that activates your hair follicles like never before, plus the 5 powerhouse foods that nourish your scalp from the inside out. And make sure you watch until the end, because I'll share one simple metabolic trick that could be the real reason your hair won't grow back. Let's start with the big question, why onions? You might think of them as just something that makes you cry in the kitchen, but inside, onions are packed with compounds that can completely transform your scalp. Red onions in particular contain 2 to 3 times more quercetin than lighter varieties. Quercetin is a powerful antioxidant that activates growth factors in your hair follicles. Those are the tiny molecular signals that tell your hair to stop shedding and start growing again. The big mistake people make. Now, here's where most people go wrong. They just blend up an onion, rub the juice on their scalp, and hope for the best. That's fine, but you can supercharge those results with a simple tweak that changes everything: fermentation. The upgraded recipe. Here's how to do it right. Start with 1 medium red onion. Chop it finely and add it to a blender with 1 cup of water. Blend until smooth, then strain through a fine cloth or sieve to collect the juice. Now, pour that juice into a clean glass jar. Add 1 teaspoon of sea salt and half a teaspoon of raw honey. These 2 ingredients are key. They feed the beneficial bacteria that will soon transform this juice into a living, scalp-healing tonic. Cover the jar with a coffee filter or a clean cloth and leave it at room temperature for 48 to 72 hours. As it ferments, you'll notice small bubbles forming. That's carbon dioxide, a sign that the good bacteria are hard at work. Fermentation enhances the onion's antioxidant power and produces natural lactic acid, which gently restores your scalp's pH and helps break down buildup that blocks follicles. Once it's fermented, you can level it up even more. Add 5 drops of rosemary essential oil, proven in clinical trials to be as effective as minoxidil, and 1 teaspoon of cooled green tea, which blocks the DHT hormone responsible for male and female pattern baldness. You now have a biologically active hair tonic that's far more potent than anything you'll find in a bottle. How to use it? Transfer your tonic to a dark glass bottle and keep it in the fridge. It'll stay fresh for up to a week. Before applying, lightly dampen your hair. This helps open your follicles so nutrients absorb more effectively. Then, massage 3 tablespoons of the tonic directly into your scalp using your fingertips. Spend at least 3 to 5 minutes making small circular motions. This increases blood flow and helps those nutrients penetrate deeply. Cover your hair with a shower cap and let it sit for 45 to 60 minutes. Afterward, rinse thoroughly and shampoo twice to remove the onion scent. And if you still notice a little smell, rinse once more with cold water. It helps break down sulfur compounds. Do this treatment twice per week, and you'll start to notice baby hairs sprouting in as little as a month. The science of hair regrowth. So what's actually happening beneath your scalp? This remedy activates 3 major hair growth pathways. First, it triggers VEGF, which helps build new blood vessels that deliver oxygen and nutrients to the roots. Second, it boosts IGF-1, which keeps your hair in the active growth phase longer. And third, it stimulates beta-catenin, the master signal that wakes up dormant follicles and tells them to start producing new strands. Combined, these pathways repair damaged follicles, extend growth cycles, and strengthen the new hair that comes in. It's like flipping your body's hair switch back on. Why some people still struggle. Now, if you've tried everything and nothing seems to work, it might not be your scalp, it could be your nutrition. Hair isn't dead protein, it's living tissue that needs constant fuel. When your body runs low on essential vitamins, minerals, or amino acids, it prioritizes survival over beauty, meaning it'll send nutrients to your heart and brain before your hair. That's why diet plays a massive role in real, lasting regrowth. The 5 hair growth foods. Let's rebuild that foundation from the inside. 1. Almonds. A daily handful provides biotin, vitamin E, and healthy fats that nourish follicles and boost circulation. Soak 4 overnight, peel them, and eat them in the morning. 2. Pumpkin seeds. Packed with zinc and plant sterols that block DHT and balance hormones. Eat 2 tablespoons a day or take a teaspoon of cold-pressed oil before meals. 3. Oysters and sardines. Oysters are rich in zinc, copper, and B vitamins crucial for keratin production. Sardines offer omega-3s that soothe scalp inflammation. Have oysters 3 times a week and sardines once or twice. 4. Kefir. Your gut controls how well you absorb nutrients. Kefir restores gut balance with over 30 probiotic strains. Drink a small glass on an empty stomach every morning or add it to a smoothie. 5. Brazil nuts. Just 2 per day can give you all the selenium your thyroid needs to regulate metabolism and hair growth. Pair them with iodine-rich foods like eggs or seaweed for best results. And don't forget the bonus tip, gelatin. A tablespoon a day in warm water with lemon provides collagen-building amino acids that make your hair stronger, shinier, and less likely to break. Your 4-step hair action plan. Here's your simple 4-step system. Twice per week, apply the fermented onion tonic before shampooing. Every morning, drink kefir or another probiotic-rich drink. Every day, eat almonds, pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, oysters or sardines, and gelatin. Lifestyle: stay hydrated, get sunlight, move your body, and avoid tight hairstyles or harsh shampoos. If you stay consistent, within 6 weeks you'll likely notice baby hairs around your temples and crown. By 12 weeks, your strands will look thicker, denser, and far more resilient. So remember this, hair loss isn't a life sentence. Your scalp has the ability to regenerate when it's given the right signals and the right nutrition. The fermented onion tonic jumpstarts growth from the outside, and nutrient-rich foods rebuild from the inside. Together, they create the perfect environment for your hair to thrive again. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you, give it a like, share it with someone who's been struggling with hair loss, and remember, healing your hair is just the beginning of healing your whole body. Stay healthy, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.